Shut the fuck up, Bruce. I'm back for another drunk reaction. And today I'm drinking Cinerator, one of my many cinnamon whiskeys. And I'm about to get back into some more Ozark. And it was pointed out in the comments for, I think, episode 6. I'm getting ready to do episode 8. That I shouldn't read the description, like the little synopsis they give on Netflix for each episode. And I agree with that. Although, as a writer, I can compartmentalize spoilers. Like, most reaction channels are, like, so spoiler phobic. For me, any writer, usually, any good writer, has the ability to compartmentalize because your characters are operating under the assumption that they don't know information that the author, of course, who's writing them knows. So, in order to write that character realistically, you have to be able to go into the headspace where you don't know all the information, even though you do know all the information. If you're not a writer, this probably sounds like gibberish, but it's a capability that a lot of writers have. You got to operate under the assumption you don't know something. And so what you do is you just force that information into a little box in the back of your mind, and it doesn't exist within the time frame of what you're doing. Like, your character is doing something, and they don't know who the killer is, even though the killer could be in the room with them. I've always been able to do that with spoilers. Because I really like movie trailers. Like, will give away way too much information, and for most people that ruin it. But for me, I compartmentalize that shit before I go into the movie, and then I can react normally. Now, not saying be a dick and give spoilers in the comments. That's not what I'm saying. But it's always better just not to expose yourself to it. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to start doing. So I'm not going to be looking up the symbols or any of that stuff. Although I will be examining the symbols, see if I can, figure it out within the episode. But anyway, this introduction's already gone down too long, so let's get into it. Episode 8, Kaleidoscope. Okay, I'm going to pause this on these symbols. All right, so looks like we've got a jungle gym, golf clubs, pregnancy test, and some flowers have been knocked over. The pregnancy test is pretty obvious. I guess Jonah's creepy ass has been conceived at this point. You know this. Jonah's a boring character, and he is, as soon as he arrives on the scene, the entire family's life goes to shit. So, gee, what a coincidence.
Whoever we hire has the potential to benefit exponentially.
And the potential to be cut up into little pieces and fed to a crocodile.
Mr. Rudd, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He doesn't want to hear the blowhard. He wants to hear the intelligent motherfucker.
To be honest, I'm sorry, what's your last name?
Rakowski.
Rakowski?
Was your dad a dick?
And then I was about to come back, and I had my son Jonah.
Oh, wait, she's already had Jonah. Okay. Man, I was ready to blame all this on Jonah being conceived. Damn it.
I'm on MySpace. I'm on Friendster. And there's a new network called Facebook, which I think is going to be really influential. So I know how to reach young people.
Yeah, but you're not on Twitter, so... I don't even remember Friendstar. What the fuck is Friendstar? I just looked it up. I guess Friendster isn't a thing anymore. Usually TV shows don't do the full episode that gives backstory exposition until the second season. Interesting choice here to do it in episode 8.
She seems a little off. Most she just lost another job.
She ain't surviving to 2017, that's for goddamn sure.
What? I didn't say anything.
I can see this death coming from a mile away.
Something. Pills, possibly. She went through all that when she moved out.
So she's been through it before, and he's a doctor or he's some kind of medical official.
Hey, she's your mom.
But he don't know what he's talking about. Okay.
Closest to the person often missing.
Okay.
It's almost like they cook it so more people get sick and have to be admitted. It's not a fucking business plan, you ask me.
So, hospital food sucks. Well, that's some scathing social commentary right there, buddy. I'm glad you're dead, motherfucker.
Are you kidding me?
He looks like he should be cheating on his wife with Carrie Matheson.
Anything, like anything, watching the kids. You never watch kids.
Brody looking like motherfucker.
Tell those families everything happens for a reason. Sometimes people make decisions, shit happens. You gotta act accordingly.
Which is a reason, People making decisions is a reason for things to happen. Like, listen to yourself, dude.
Mommy.
So why is the place a wreck?
Okay. Will you do me a favor, watch the rest of the movie inside, please? It's getting kind of cold. I'll check upstairs. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, they've been left alone, so they tore the house up. Okay, gotcha. Always a good idea when you have shitty child actors to put them as far away from the camera as possible so we can't see the shitty acting. Boy, that is a beautiful place. Holy shit. Do you realize how many alcohol bottles I can stack up in a house that big?
And thoughtful,
Get him.
and nurturing.
Yeah, backpedal.
I'm gonna take Wendy's advice and reel it back.
Reel it back, my friend.
But in doubt, take
The moral of the
Wendy's
story here is
advice.
Bruce was always a fucking idiot. This whole conga line, everybody, beating up on Bruce, I'm here for it. Let's do it. Because fuck Bruce is my point.
But I did find something. Actually, you see here.
You're with the cartel, right?
It looks tip top, right? But if you take a closer look,
Your shit is
all of
dubious.
these accounts.
In layman's terms, please.
You're dirty.
I would imagine you already have your suspicions, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so the loudmouth that we don't see in the future must be the one he was suspicious of.
Yeah.
I was asking Mr. Burke.
Okay.
Yeah, he don't give a shit about Bruce, man.
Unfortunately, the client is
Shut the fuck up, Bruce.
very busy right now, but I so appreciate you coming in, and it's a
He
pleasure
knows
to
a dirty
meet you.
motherfucker when he sees one.
Affiliations like he's Hispanic. I know you're profiling. No, you know what he does?
No, he's profiling the money, dumbass.
He works in crowd.
His portfolio looked a bit more diverse than Tile.
Just don't tell Tyrese that.
He has a lot of business ideas, right? They're all called drinking. Both he
I
and
mean,
Grandpa.
there's only so much of this drinking slander I'm going to be able to handle, man.
You see, you put worms.
Good thing I already don't like you, motherfucker.
In water.
I don't like to talk about it much, but there's always some idiot saying, "I know how you feel," or "Everything happens for a reason."
Yeah. Idiot would be the word.
You will be able to earn enough to afford your great grandkids' tuition.
And you will be able to be murdered enough to never have great
You think your life is going
grandkids.
one way, and we will protect you. But there's one thing I ask. No, Bruce.
Bruce?
He's right, too. You
Bruce
should have had no Bruce.
Bruce is my best friend since college.
See,
And,
this is where you went wrong, dude.
the thing that bothers you about people like Bruce
No
is
Bruce.
the same.
I get it, man. Loyalty to friends, I mean, especially stupid friends, it's a cross we all bear.
It's just the way my...
No, it's just this is not what I pictured when I wanted to be a federal agent.
What'd you picture? More Mulder? Or were you picturing something like Fringe? Or that shitty show FBI? Because you didn't want to be on that, believe me.
Go to my closet and get my boots right next to
Oh,
the
tiny Charlotte.
Thank you, sweetie.
Someday, sweetheart, you will try to drown yourself in the lake or whatever the fuck that was about.
God, stop it! Stop it!
Damn, she's fainting like a motherfucker, man. Holy shit.
Don't you fucking touch me!
Mother of the year right here.
Don't fucking touch me again.
She's gonna get hit by a car, of
I'll
course.
tell the bosses you assaulted.
Anytime a character backs into a fucking street, they're gonna get hit.
Fuck away from me.
Whoa, shit. Man, I was sure, man. You want to fool me? Have a character back into a street because I'm going to 100% think they're going to get smacked by a Mack truck. 100%. You can always get me like that.
You know I used to break into houses as a kid.
So that's where your kids get that shit from.
What?
That shit being like, weird criminal behavior that both kids are exhibiting,
Oh, well, it doesn't take any instinct to not mix vodka and scotch, but...
Oh my God. Mixing vodka and scotch. You need your ass whipped again.
I don't know.
I wish he wasn't dead so he could be killed again.
Oh, yeah. Right. Bloody Mary bar, sweet.
Of course this motherfucker likes Bloody Marys. Of course.
Hello.
This isn't anything we can really consider, is it?
Probably not, but...
You know what's funny is like
talking about it, right?
the job wasn't the problem. His fucking dumbass partner was the problem.
Okay.
I have no doubt they
Yeah,
would have been
just
fine
don't
forever without that
Yeah.
dumb motherfucker being
Name the
involved.
product. You really gonna do this?
Are we gonna do this?
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Hee hee tee. Do you want to do it? It's about the money, honey. Run me my Benjamins.
I guess not.
We can wear a sweet robe like this every night. We can even eat at Five Guys and order large fries and be able to afford it.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I'd like to do whatever you want to do.
Oh, come on. Come on, that's not
Oh,
fair.
Jesus
This is
Christ.
not
Can
for
either one of
Billy.
these
You can't
fucking
stay
people
neutral here.
in this marriage
I want your
ever
input.
just say what they want to fucking
Financially
do?
speaking, which allowed a shrewd person like Marty Bird to identify your shoddy work and thieving ways, which then inspires me to pursue Mr. Bird.
Shoddy work and thieving ways are
This
never a
allows me
good
to
combination.
dispense with you.
Oh, shit. I mean, you gotta initiate it properly. This is a proper initiation. Let you know you're playing for real stakes, motherfucker. Make mine a double. Well, that was episode 8. Entire flashback episode. Not uncommon in TV shows. Usually, like I said, they do that in the second season. I'm not a huge fan of those. Especially, and see, the problem usually is when it's the second, third season, they got to go back and try to duplicate their old hairdos and shit, and it's just a mess. Like, at least in this case, the actors are, they're supposed to be 10 years younger, but they didn't have any shitty wigs. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, not an exciting episode, but maybe there's some shit in there that'll pay off later. You know, it just delves deeper into characters, and developing the characters more is never a bad thing. So I'm not saying that. So it's not a horrible episode. It's just I just want to see what's happening in the present. So fortunately, you're benching. If you had to wait a week in between these episodes, that would be even more irritating.